Hi Sagittarius, this is Ciao with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for January 2026. This is the new year, so new energies are going to be effective in the new month. I will use Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle, even the Ideal Tarot, amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just get down to our reading, Sagittarius. I forgot to wish you Happy New Year. So please accept my apologies. Maybe things will look up for you as the year proceeds. I do have the Queen of Pentacles, which is the overall energy for January. You know, this lady, she is looking at the picture in the gallery, so definitely you should look at the bigger picture. Sometimes, you know, we make those short-term gains, but then in hindsight, we may feel that we have lost out a great deal more. You may feel a bit let down. Stay motivated. Also, you need to be assertive while dealing with others. Technical challenges could arise this month, gadget related issues. Other than that, I also feel that you need to safeguard your health, Sagittarians. The final days of December, stepping into January, I do have the Chariot card. Another major arcana that flipped in your reading is the Death card. Many of you were on the move in those final days. It was also a period of transition. Sometimes, you know, we have to settle for less because adaptability is the key. With the Chariot card, I'm also picking up that you were in a position to help others. Also, with the Death card, I think you may have had to settle for less than your expectations, but it was all right. Other than that, you also needed to work on your relationship with your father. Obstacles to overcome, other challenges. I do have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy. This is a person who takes the bull by the horns. He or she is also going to be someone who is going to move forward because he is very adaptable to the situation. But this is in the challenge position. So maybe there are times when you may be reluctant to forge ahead. I think you also need to review tasks because in your tendency to rush headlong, there could be errors in your work. You have to organize your day accordingly. Again, technical challenges will abound this month for sure. As a leader also, you have to put up with sluggish workers. That is also not going to go down well with you. Perhaps you're also dealing with scrutiny on the work front. Maybe the administrator expects your clients to speak up, and this could be humiliating for you because you believe you have earned the trust. And by doing so, by asking clients and customers to speak up, you feel that it doesn't go down well when it comes to your own prestige. Influencers for this month, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. So twice over the Queen of Pentacles has flipped in your reading. That means that you have to be very careful and vigilant because other people may not have your best interests at heart. Maybe some of you could find yourself being let down on the work front. You may feel as though people have betrayed you. Even if you have made gains, they expect you to climb down from your position. The first 10 days of January, I do have the Five of Wands. The 5 is a very flexible number. It means that you have to adapt. It also means that you will be on your feet. Communication is going to increase. There will be changes in your schedules. You have to act as per the situation because you're going to be someone who is going to make good progress. So try not to procrastinate. Do keep in mind we did have the Knight of Swords in the obstacle position. So you have to sail with the changes. Maybe pending work is also going to be a priority for you. You will also get rid of papers which you no longer require. It's like you're decluttering your living space or your laptop, you're putting all your files in order also. Your boss is also going to be someone who is going to be happy with your progress. But you also need to ignore those who are indifferent towards you. Sagittarian bosses will also get to to your praise from their juniors because you're someone who gives them the flexibility to move. You're also someone who's always cooperating with them. In case you desire a better position on the work front with that Queen of Pentacles twice over, I think you need to tone down your expectations because the administrator may have someone else on their mind. 11 to 20th January is the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is a fruitful period. You're going to plan and invest into your future. Maybe you're also going to buy a new gadget or take a loan. Somehow money is going to be made available to you. Maybe you should also ask for an increment at this time. You're someone who is going to reap in profits because of investments that you have made in the past. Perhaps many of you also need to keep your belongings properly because you could end up misplacing them. By the way, your junior also feels that you should put people who take undue advantage of your services or those who are always trying to make off with more money. You should put your foot down, so to speak. The final 11 days, that is 21st to 31st January, I do have the Hangman. This talks about sacrificing yourself. This means that physically and mentally you could be a bit worn out. You have a lot on your plate. The work environment could also be a bit oppressive because your boss expects you to do more and more, and this could mean that long work hours is going to be there. Again, with this Hangman also, you may feel that you don't get the desired result because your boss favors somebody else. Staff may also play truant, so you have to find replacements. Substitutes are required. Maybe there could also be differences with your loved ones over the way money has been spent. I think you also need to prioritize. You also need to seek assistance from others who can help you out. From Lenormand, I do have the ship card, which means that many of you could be traveling or making travel plans with that Five of Wands also. It could imply the same. Maybe you're also going to gain on account of distant lands. People from far and wide could be in your life and they could help you out, or there could be gains through them. 222 Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy and existing ones. So partnership diplomacy is the key with the number 2. Cooperation can help you make gains, but you may find yourself in a situation where others may be unwilling to cooperate with you. With 2 Queens, which talks about betrayal. With respect to your love life, I do have the card an honorable surrender. I think some of you who are romancing, you should surrender to the power of love. Like this happy couple, I think you should surrender. You should accept and acknowledge each other's presence. You should allow your relationship to ascend to a high level of commitment. You're going to be someone who is going to be much admired by the opposite sex with that Five of Wands. Some of you could be in a third party situation, but there could be moments of disquiet, unease here. Maybe this person is going to let you down. This person doesn't want to make the relationship public. You do want this, but this person may not be ready yet. That is why you could be contemplating. That is why you may feel as though you're hanging by the thread. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices, it says here. So somebody is remorseful. Somebody also feels that if they had better options, then they would have made a different choice with respect to you or with respect to the connection that they share with you. Many of you may also renew contact with your person. In case yours is an on again, off again relationship, maybe you also have a choice because 2 people could be vying for your attention. The last card in this reading is change positions. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to look closely at your health this month. Maybe you need to take a second opinion as things could be revealed. There's no harm in taking a second opinion with respect to health matters. Reach out to other medical professionals. Maybe alternative healing methods will also benefit Sagittarians this January 2026. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.